you're in. Nice to have you back. So, I have told you from the beginning to learn your tables. I hope you have been learning it because you have plenty of time. Okay? So today we are going to do something completely different which you have already done in class 4. But let's revise. Okay? Let's recap the things that we did in class 4. So today we are going to do on fractions. Our topic is fractions. Now what are fractions? Fractions are a part of a whole. Okay? So just say you have one apple. Okay? And you eat that apple. Is that clear? What did you do? You ate it. Now that has become half an apple. Now, or 3/4 of an apple. Okay? You took a bite. You have this apple, you took a bite. So, how much is left? You cannot say half because it's more than half. You cannot say one apple you got because you have eaten something. Okay? This is a whole. And a fraction is part of a whole. So, this say if you have eaten out of 4 parts, you have eaten. How many parts have you eaten? You have eaten 1 part. Okay? You have eaten 1 part. So, you have eaten how much? 1 upon how many parts? 4 parts. So, this is a fraction. Okay? Again, what is a fraction? A fraction is part of a whole, where you eat something or where something is taken out. So, whatever remains, you cannot write as a whole number. You cannot say, I've got 1 apple because you have already eaten it. So, we can say that a fraction is part of a whole. So, how much have you eaten? 1 upon 4. How much is left? You can have 2 answers for that. 1, 2, 3. How much is left? 3 parts is left. Out of how many parts? 4 parts. Okay? So, I hope you have understood this question. What are fractions? So, fractions are a part of a whole. Now, a fraction has 2 parts. If you see a number on top, there is 3. Number at the bottom is 5. How many of you remember? Very good. Okay. So, the top part is known as the numerator. Whatever is given on top is known as the numerator. And 5 will be your, very good, denominator. So we have a fraction has 2 parts. The top part is known as the numerator. The bottom part is known as the denominator. Okay? So 3 is the, very good, numerator. 5 is the denominator. So, and there are different types of fractions. Types of fractions. One, we have unit fraction. Next, we have like fraction. Then we have unlike fraction. Then we have proper fraction. Improper fraction. Then we have mixed number and equivalent fraction. So let me explain what these are. Okay? And you will automatically come to know and differentiate the different types of fraction. Now let's go to unit. Unit means 1. What does unit mean? 1. So, the numerator of all these fractions has to be 1. Denominator can be any other number. Numerator has to be 1. So that's why it's known as a unit fraction. For example, 1 upon 7. Denominator can be anything. Numerator has to be 1. 1 upon 10. 1 upon 100. 1 upon 75. So you see that the numerator is only 1 and the denominator can be any other number. So these types of fractions are known as unit fraction. Now let's go to like fraction. In like fraction, the numerator has to be small or can be bigger than the denominator. But the denominator has to be the same. Not like this 7, 10, 100, 75. It has to be the same. So you can have 2 upon 10, 3 upon 10, 7 upon 10, 1 upon 10. So these are known as like fractions. And in like fractions, what is the same? All the denominators are same. Okay? Over here, in unit fraction, the numerator is only 1. That's why it's known as unit fraction. In like fractions, the denominators are same. Okay? Now let's go to unlike fraction. It is just the opposite, but over here you can have any numerator, but the denominator also should be different. In unlike fractions, for example, you can have 1 upon 3, 4 upon 5, 6 upon 7, 9 upon 11. So you see the difference. See the difference between like fraction and unlike fraction. In like fractions, all the denominators are same. In unlike fractions means that the denominators are different. Okay? They are different. So that's the difference. Like fraction, very good. Denominators are same. Unlike fractions, denominators are different. Now let's go to proper fraction. Okay? It's nearly same as this. So what's a proper fraction? In a proper fraction, the numerator should be smaller than the denominator. Again, in a proper fraction, the numerator should be smaller than the denominator. For example, 4 upon 5, 7 upon 8, 3 upon 9, 7 upon 8. 7 upon 18. Here you found just like unlike fraction, but there I was showing you that unlike fractions have different denominators. In proper fraction, now we've come to a different section, okay? In proper fraction, the numerator will be smaller than the denominator. Is that clear? Numerator will be smaller than the denominator. Now, improper fraction. Now, improper fraction is just the opposite of proper fraction. Let me show you an example. I'll use the same numbers so you get a proper understanding. So we have 5 upon 4, 5 upon 4, 8 upon 7. Here we have 3 upon 9, 9 upon 3. We have 7 upon 18, 18 upon 7. I have used the same numbers just to show you the difference. Here, all the numerators are small. Here, in improper fraction, all the numerators are very good, bigger. Okay? Did you understand that? Now let's move on to mixed fraction. Now a mixed fraction has a whole number and a fraction. For example, let's go again. Apple, apple, and you have half apple. How many whole apples are there? You cannot say 3, can you? No, because you have eaten half. So, you have how many whole apples? You have 2 whole apples. And you have eaten half. How do you write half? Very good. 1 upon 2. So, how many apples you have? 2 and a half. The number in front shows you how whole things, okay, that have not been eaten, that have not been used. So you have 2 big apples and you have half an apple. So that's how we write the fraction in a mixed number. So a mixed number. A fraction or a number has a whole number and a fraction. For example, 3, right in the middle, 1 upon 2, so you have 3.5. 4, 5 upon 6, 7, 1 upon 8. So a mixed fraction is written this way. So this, for example, you have 3 apples and half. You have 4 pieces of chocolate and you have eaten 5 upon 6. So 4, 5 upon 6 you have eaten. So 7, 1 upon 8. How much is left? 7 chocolates and 1 upon 8 part is left. So this is a mixed fraction. A mixed fraction has a whole number, a numerator and a denominator. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now let's do the last part, equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. Now this is a box. All are of equal sizes and you divide this into 2 parts, you divide this into 4 parts, you divide this into 6 parts. Now, do you think that these cakes, okay, let's take the word cake, is bigger than one another? No, all are same sizes. Okay? So just say if you are given one part of this cake, half. So 1 upon 2 parts you are given. Now again, this cake has been cut into how many parts? 4. You get 2 pieces. 2 pieces. Out of how many pieces? 4 pieces. Now the same cake is cut and it has been divided into 6 pieces and you get 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Out of how many pieces? 6. Do you think all these numbers are same? You may think it's different, but it is the same because here you get half part. Now just if this half part is divided into 2 parts, that half part is divided into 3 parts. So when we reduce this, all the answers must be 1 upon 2. So these are known as equivalent fraction. It is the same piece of cake or anything that you get, but it has been divided into more pieces, and when you reduce it, you get the same answer. So you must get this. So which number is going 2 and 4? 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. See, you got the same amount of cake. Let's divide this. Which number is going to 3 and 6? 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. You got 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. You got the same amount of cake, but it looks different. Yes or no? Just our eyes that we want, that you think that you got more pieces here than this. But you do not have more pieces. It's just that it's cut into more pieces and it looks that as if you are getting more. But it is the same amount of material thing that you are getting. So I hope you have understood. So these are the different types of fractions. So let's again do what are fractions. Fractions are a part of a whole. Okay? Then a fraction has 2 parts. The top part is known as the numerator. The bottom part is known as the denominator. So the different types of fraction are unit fraction. Try and remember. The numerator has to be the same. 1 upon 7, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 200. All the numerators should be same. Like fraction. all the denominators should be same. You can have 2 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 1 upon 10, 6 upon 10. Unlike fraction, the denominators are different. 3 upon 5, 4 upon 7, 9 upon 12. Proper fraction, the numerator should be smaller than the denominator. 5 upon 6, 7 upon 8, 10 upon 20. The numerator should be smaller. Improper fraction, the numerator is bigger. 10 upon 7, 11 upon 5, 15 upon 8. Then we have a mixed fraction. A mixed fraction, you have a whole number and a fraction. Okay? Equivalent fraction, I have just shown you. It is the same piece that you get, but it looks different. You think that you are getting more, but it's not. It's the same piece. And when we reduce the equivalent fraction, all the answers should be same as this. For example, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4. When we reduce it, became 1 upon 2. 3 upon 6. When we reduce it, became 1 upon 2. So let's do something else. Let's convert, which we have already done last year. Just a revision for you. Let's convert the mixed fraction or the mixed number into improper fraction. Convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction. Improper fraction. Now there is a formula. What it is means, just say you have denominator, numerator. This is the whole number. Okay? We have a numerator, denominator and a whole number. What you have to do is, you have to multiply the whole number with the denominator and you must add the numerator and write the same denominator. Let me show you. Ready? 4, 1 upon 5. Now what does it show there? W is whole number. How much is the whole number? 4. Into, what is the denominator? What? How much is the denominator? 5. Plus numerator. What is the numerator? 1. Upon denominator. How much is the denominator? 5. Now let's do this. Are we ready? So we have to multiply these two. 4 5s are 20. Plus 1, 21 upon 5. Now we have converted this mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Okay? So let's do some more sums. But we are not going to do it this way. We are going to do it in the short way. Okay? So, when you write the mixed numbers in your exercise book, you must write the whole number big. In the middle, put a line 1 upon 2. Okay? Again, let me show. 3, 4 upon 6. Again, 4, 3 upon 7. See how I have written the whole number. I have not written like this. 7, 1 upon 2. When you write it like this, it looks like 71 upon 2. Yes or no? So make sure that you write it properly. 7 big in the middle, line 1 upon 2. See, it looks so nice, no? When we correct your book, sometimes we see these answers. 71, it looks like 71 upon 2. It should be 7, 1 upon 2. Now what are we going to do? we are going to learn how to convert mixed number into improper fraction. So what was the formula? Whole number, numerator, denominator equals whole number into denominator plus numerator upon denominator. Now we are not going to do it that way. We are going to do something easy which we have already done. So what we are going to do? Whole number into denominator. Whole number into denominator. Let's put a multiply sign here. And what should we do with the numerator? Add. So we've got 7 into 2 plus 1. So 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15. And you must write the same denominator. So easy, no? It will be easy if you learn your tables. Let's try again. Into plus. You can do it 2 7s are, or you can do 7 2s are. Let's do it from the bottom. 6 3s are 18 plus 4, 22 upon denominator how much? 6. Very good. Let's try this one. 7 4s are 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 upon 7. See, it's so simple. What must you do? You must multiply and add and write the same denominator. Let's try one more. 10, 4 upon 5. So now, for the first 3 sums, you can write the signs. Then you will know what to do. Just multiply. I'm not going to put any sign now. 5 10s are 50 plus 4, 54 upon 5. Let's try another one. 11 1 upon 8. You can do 8 times table or you can do 11 times table. 11 8s are 88 plus 1, 89 upon 8. So I hope you have understood, children, how to convert mixed number into improper fraction. When we convert mixed number into improper fraction, we must multiply the whole number with the denominator and add the numerator and put the same denominator. In the beginning, for first 2 or 3 sums, you can put the signs. 7 into 2 plus 1. 7 2s are 40 plus 1, 15, and write the same denominator 2. 6 3s are 80 plus 4, 22, write the same denominator. Okay? So this is how we convert a mixed number into improper fraction. So I hope we have learned how to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. I have also taught you what are the different types of fractions. I'll tell you how you have to do the self-assessment test. Okay? So let me show you. 4 3 upon 5, 6 1 upon 2, 7 3 upon 4. Okay? So I'm going to do three mixed numbers, and in your books you must do like this. 4, put a into sign and put a plus 1. 4 5 are 20 plus 3, 23 upon 5. In your books it's easy to draw a line and to make it. But while you are doing the self-assessment test, you may not be able to do this. So in your exercise book, do it this way. And in your self-assessment test, you must write 23/5. Okay? If you want to get all your sums right, write it this way, 23/5. So let's do this now. In your exercise book, multiply, add. After doing that, look at your exercise book and write the answer. So 6 2s are 12 plus 1, 30 upon 2. So you must write it 30/2. Did you get it? Put a slash, it will be easier. So this one, 7 4s are 28, 29, 30, 31. So 31 4. So I hope you have understood how to convert the mixed numbers into improper fraction. And don't forget, you do it like this in the exercise book and write it like this in the self-assessment test. So till we meet next time, stay safe, stay at home, and don't give trouble to your parents. Okay? So bye for now.